What's up, YouTube? What's up, investors? I hope everybody's having a great weekend. In life, there are, I believe, two types of people. There are the people that are constantly grinding and constantly trying to improve themselves, and they will admit that they do not know everything. And then there are people that know everything. They know more than you about any given subject. But if not that, they at least always criticize you. And I generally try to strive to be the first. Um, I'm always trying to better myself and just trying to be a better person in life in general. So with that, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. Investing is risky, so don't invest in anything that you're not willing to lose. Listen, these videos is my opinion and my personal opinion. I don't script these videos. I make these videos off the cuff. I might think a little bit about what I'm going to say, but in general, I've got an idea what I want to talk about, and I make an honest video. So there's a lot of critics out there. You're wasting your time if you're commenting about how just insults about, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know this. It's always something that I don't know. Well, that's great that you know more than me, but I'm here to talk about what I think is going on. And with that, let's get into the video. It's another AMC video, so if you don't like AMC, just move on to the next video. AMC is going down, 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 getting burned down to the ground. And everybody has their speculation and understanding, and they know why. Or it's just a trash stock, one of the two. But recently, there's been news, and I have talked about this before in previous videos with other securities or not securities, depending on how you look or how the government looks at cryptocurrency. They are looking at cryptocurrency a lot lighter now, right? Things are looking less dire and a lot more optimistic for Bitcoin. It's reaching new highs daily, weekly. Things are looking a lot better. But it just recently changed from being a horrible situation. This has happened multiple times. It's also happened multiple times with multiple stocks, AMC being one of the most manipulated stocks out there. Maybe you don't agree. But recently, they have been talking about more news coming out about AMC being tokenized. And I've talked about this. Other YouTubers are talking about this. But this is my honest opinion. I don't have a script that I'm going by and telling you that it's a good thing. There's tubers out there telling you that tokenization of any security is a good thing. And probably when I first heard about it, I thought it was a good thing. But if you don't understand what tokenization is, it's basically the same thing, but different versions. So anything can be tokenized. And if they start tokenizing stocks, I don't think that that's particularly going to be a great thing for the stock market. I think that if we start going that route, then they're going to start minimizing how many stocks are out there. They're going to start compacting the stock market to where it's less stocks and shares and more of this tokenization, digital, basically currency. They're going to turn the stock market into a currency, just like how cryptocurrency is. There's just so many different versions of so many different things. You don't know which one to invest in. So that's just like off the cuff what I think is going on right now. I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think that that's great. And other people are saying that it's a good thing because you have a ledger, like how you have a ledger with Bitcoin. But I don't see that being like a great thing because you have all these different versions. Instead of having a stock that we all are investing in and we all understand what this is, now you can invest in that stock in different ways, but only so many different, it's not different, necessarily different versions. Now you're going to have a tokenized stock that you can invest in it multiple different ways. That kind of gets us back to where AMC, and we had different ways, different shares, you know what I'm talking about, that you could buy, and it was just a different version of AMC. Maybe that was the precursor. But either way, I don't think that it's a good thing. That's just my personal opinion. I think this is more things that they can use to dilute the stock and us not being able to really get down to the thing that we all want to know, is how many shares there actually is of AMC. You see what I'm saying? If they tokenize it, then there's going to be an endless amount. There's going to be an endless supply of shares. And maybe that was the end goal all along. Either way, I'm still bullish on AMC. I still think that it's cheaper than ever. It's hitting all-time lows. And this is just my personal opinion. I think we're on the brink of another possible squeeze. But that's just my personal opinion, and that's why I make these videos. It's obviously not for views. It's obviously not for subscribers, because I lose subscribers every single time, but I'm here for the truth, and I want to get the truth out to whoever's going to listen, whether that's making a video about some electric stock, whether it's making a video about any other stock that people hate and they don't have very much faith in. That happens to be the majority of my videos, where it's just the real topic, the real thing that people don't want to talk about because it doesn't get views. But if you talk about it being a good thing, then people are going to jump on board and they're going to say, oh, you're right, that is a good thing. You've got people out here that are selling books, selling courses, and selling subscriptions, or selling ads, selling you something and telling you, but everything's going to be all right. It's not going to be all right if we don't band together. It's not going to be all right if we don't fully understand the problem and what is continually happening in the market overall, not just one stock. This could happen to all of them, not just AMC, you see. Oh, you hate AMC? You don't want to listen to a guy talk about AMC? Well, what if it happens to all of the stocks? The entire stock market gets tokenized, and it's all digital now. There is no shares. There's no there's nothing that you're actually investing in, because it's digital. They're leaving physical copies behind of everything: media, music, and now the stock market. So if we continue to let these things happen, of course, in the end, we're going to find out that it wasn't that good of a thing, because too much diversification can be a bad thing, but it's really not that diversified if everything is on the same type of network, and it's basically you're investing in the same thing. It's just a million different copies of it. Food for thought, just my personal opinion. That's why I make these videos. Thank you for the unsubscribes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for the comments. Leave it below. Let me know. On to the next video.